Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Monday, June 12th, 2023. Lance Brock here. Hope everyone is having a good Monday morning so far. To start off this week, got a pretty exciting week this week coming up. I'll talk more about that in just a little bit, but first I want to get this Monday morning episode started by talking a little bit about last night's episodes of WWE Superstars Sunday. We started off with WWE's Most Wanted Treasures, and then Stone Cold takes on America. First, WWE's Most Wanted Treasures, featuring WWE Hall of Famer Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we start things off with current WWE superstar Drew McIntyre, and they are trying to find Roddy Piper's either his original bagpipes or the bagpipes he used at SummerSlam 1992. Unfortunately, the first guy they talked to doesn't have either of them, but something that is pretty neat that he does have is that he was in the bagpipe band at the first WrestleMania that played Roddy Piper out for his entrance, and he still has the bagpipes that he played, and he says that Roddy Piper has played those bagpipes before. And he talked about his experience at the first WrestleMania. And then we look for, they look for, I should say, his leather jacket that he wore many times, which one of the times was the Backlot Brawl, which is now famous at WrestleMania 12 against Goldust. And this episode also features his daughter Teal, and she has the leather jacket and one of his kilts that he wore. And also something that is really neat, she has the same dog collar that was used in the now famous dog collar match that he had with Greg the Hammer Valentine, which I want to say was at Starrcade 83. Sorry if I'm wrong about the year. And that is remembered as a classic match in pro wrestling history. And at the time, that I want to say that was the first ever dog collar match. At the time, you did not see matches like that. It was before hardcore matches like that became, I don't know if I would say regular, but you definitely didn't see them as much as you do today. And also his daughter Teal does have the original bagpipes, and she does agree to lend them to WWE on loan. She's not actually giving them to WWE, but she is letting them use them to display for all the WWE Hall of Fame ceremonies. And if one day they ever do decide to do a WWE Hall of Fame museum, which has been talked about before, but who knows if that is actually excuse me, something that is going to happen. That could happen one day. And that was last night's WWE's Most Wanted Treasures. And then Superstar Sunday continues on A&E with Stone Cold Takes on America. At first, they do a lie detector test with Stone Cold first, and then some of his camera crew and the people that are with him on the bus. And most of the questions Stone Cold is asked, he is telling the truth. And they ask the crew members, or Stone Cold asks them if they have ever taken one of his beers from the refrigerator on the bus without his permission, and that was a lie. And also on the episode, he rides on some of these buggy thingies, or I'm not quite sure what they are, but some kind of things in dirt and stuff. And also he goes on and does some police training. And that was Stone Cold Takes on America from last night. I think last night the episodes were pretty good, I thought. And next week on Most Wanted Treasures, looks like it is going to be featuring Rey and Dominic Mysterio, looking for things of Eddie Guerrero. So that should be a good episode to see. And we are now 5 days away from the debut episode of AEW Saturday Collision that will be on TNT this Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. And I will definitely be talking more about the debut of Collision later on this week as we get ready for this show. And that's all for this Monday morning episode of GMWF. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. Remember, if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can give your thoughts on WWE's Most Wanted Treasures and Stone Cold Takes on America in the comment section on Spreaker or whichever website or app podcatcher you listen to 360 Wrestling Podcast on, or email me your thoughts, 360wrestlingpodcast@gmail.com. Also, if you have a product or a business or any kind of service you want to advertise, you can on 360 Wrestling Podcast@gmail.com, or on 360 Wrestling Podcast, email me at 360 Wrestling Podcast@gmail.com. Got a little ahead of myself there, but that's the email. Let me know. Hopefully we can work something out. And I don't talk about this as much as I should, but remember, you can follow 360 Wrestling Podcast on all the social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at 360 Wrestling Pod, all that good stuff. And hope to have more episodes of 360 Wrestling Fanatic real soon coming at you. But we'll be back tomorrow for the Tuesday morning episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Hope everyone enjoys WWE Monday Night Raw tonight. But until next time, have a great pro wrestling day.